How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Diablo 1, the Belzebub mod. I was getting so punked, just decimated, wrecked, annihilated, destroyed, just pummeled into dust. I thought it would be worthwhile to try and grind a little bit, something that I don't do a lot of in Diablo. You usually don't really have to. It's like not that big a deal. But this time, I did do it. I only managed to gain 2 extra levels with like an additional 2 to 3 hours of play. And I was like 9/10 of the way to level 28, and then 29 took forever. I put 5 of those into dexterity, 5 into vitality, and I regret that second one. Because putting 5 points into vitality gives you 5 extra health. And when you're dealing with a scale of like 200, 5 is dog shit. It's nothing. Like, I might as well just try and compensate that with vitality potions. So I really wish that I would have just invested that in dexterity. That was a stupid mistake. I found a weird amount of uniques. I already had that one. I found the Needler twice. This one, slightly better vitality, better attack speed increase, so that one probably does better damage. I don't think crossbows were even a part of the original game. And I got really excited about this because I was like, shit, I could one-hand this. And then, like, one-hand both of them. And just, like, go full Demon Hunter and have double Needler action. And that sounded really fun and really cool to me. But it's like a weapon thing. I would have to have a shield in the other hand, and I've never in all this time like saved a good shield, and so that doesn't really work out. Kind of sucks. Not awesome. You can see right away I didn't find any other items that seemed worthwhile. I found the gibbous moon, all attributes, extra damage and everything. Like, shit, maybe that would be cool. Lower light radius is really cool for archers in this game because enemies react to your light radius, so you can actually like hide a little bit. The Anguinara's hatchet, that just wasn't going to do anything for me ever. It was just a thing. Overlord's helm, borderline would consider using this actually, because it adds strength, so extra damage, minus magic, doesn't matter. Added dexterity, added vitality, awesome. Good armored class, low durability, that's like a negative thing. I would be giving up that subtracted light radius and the resist all, which I think is probably what I need to hang on to, because that's where like all my resistances come from. Luckily I have some other fire resistance somewhere, so that's like a maybe. And then this, the Twitch throw, extra strength, extra dexterity, resist cold loss kind of sucks. It would like put me in the negative. Hit recovery, it's not as good as 40, but it's something. But better attack speed and increased chance of blocking. So I kind of want to just actually do a check on a lot of things here. So my overall DPS goes up by about 20, which isn't insignificant. My resist cold goes down to nothing. I don't think Diablo in Diablo 1 uses cold. Diablo in Diablo 2 uses cold as well as fire. So I might be able to get away with this one. That might be an actual step up, which would be surprising because I love Arcane's Valor and I use it for like every character and everything ever. I'm going to try it out. I think I'm also going to try out this. And we'll see. Maybe. Oh, it's kind of funny because this is like a hard leather armor. Suddenly I'm in like my skimpies again. And I found a rogue weapon recipe. Any other recipe I found was boring and didn't matter. I purposely didn't learn that one yet because I wanted to show that. So at the anvil here, I have an okay amount of things. I don't have any gems. Can't do anything with any of that. I will attempt to craft a weapon. I don't remember how to do it. Oh no. I don't have I don't have anything that I need. That is all gonna be like if I were to circle back around and go beyond normal difficulty. Alright, well that's anticlimactic. That doesn't count for anything. It's a nothing venture there. I just gotta go back down to 16. And now everything's reset. But I've cleared it several times now. I've had to run through 16 like 5 separate times or something like that to attempt to give myself those extra level ups. Let's see how things feel. Since I had just done that relatively recently, I'm taking a lot of damage. Does it feel like that extra DPS is mattering? Once I put the helmet and the new armor on, like, I add an extra like 40 to my DPS. That's like pretty rad. I really like that this is so near my waypoint. That's awesome, because that means I don't have to rely on town portals. I can save the town portal for down in that other area, and even then, if I get totally screwed, I have like a reliable other access point. This is excessive, guys. How much of that was my poor planning and poor evasiveness? I was slow to react versus like worse hit recovery. Could be a bit of both. I'm gonna keep trying this pairing for now. But I'm those like quest items still might just be better. And I think that's a little bit annoying in this game. I guess it doesn't matter so much the first time you ever play the game. It's probably exciting and epic and cool in a lot of fun ways. That you find like this really kick-ass item, part of this sick quest that you just ran through. What the hell? Yeah, we're in hell. That makes sense that things would get a little over the top. Fuck that. Clearly need to switch back to the other equipment, because I shouldn't be getting one-shotted by something like that. Finding Arcane's Valor and, you know, Lockdown's Helm and things, those are all really cool. Once you've played this game 30 times, and no matter what, even with a mod that adds a ridiculous amount of additional unique items and broadens the item pool in a variety of ways, somehow, no matter what, those still remain the best items in the game. There might be a little bit of like a loot scaling problem there, because there should be room for like other things to also shine. Warrior, rogue, whatever, it doesn't matter that it's like always going to be the best equipment no matter what. Look at how not dying I am. I mean, these things are carving away a fair bit of health here. But at least I'm not getting one shot. That's damn close to it. So who knows, maybe that extra 20 health, maybe that extra 5 health, maybe all that shit matters, because Jesus. I was hoping to not have to deal with anything before I went down into like Diablo's domain or whatever the hell that pentagram access point is. Didn't expect to use most of my potions before even going there. Sweet. Thanks for that. Bunch of bitches. Unique short staff of firebolt. Not anything I'm gonna be able to make any use out of. It's just like, oh, okay, cool, I guess. I'll take a look at what we got going on there. Look how gnarled that is. The Immolator, all attributes, fire damage, resist fire, firebolt, and inferno. Seems cool. Seems fun. If I was a magician. So for me, it's well and truly nothing. That's cleared enough. Oh, which way? It's the Terror domain. Yes, right? Ugh, I hate it down here. I hate that I have to do this all again just to potentially end up having to get my ass kicked by what's his name. Don't even remember, that was days ago for me now. I'm getting crowded by these like necromancers or whatever they are. That's pretty bad. Trying to not get spanked quite so hard, yet it's still kind of happening anyways. I just don't have a lot of control over it. That lightning enhancement's gonna be such a pain in the ass. Hate it. Don't want to deal with it. Alright, luckily these guys are kind of bitches. Now that I say that, I'm probably about to get one-shotted by something. It probably has a little effect that there's so many things on screen at once that it feels like you're getting overwhelmed. Those skeletons really suck. It's never really an issue. But damn, did I ever blast through my potions quickly. That really sucks, actually. Wow, okay, yep. Definitely gonna have to go back to town quickly. Oh, I'm starting to find what would be the next round of things. So the cape is now the mantle. It's like noticeably better than any stats a cape would have, although it still seemed shitty. It didn't seem like it was better than, like, you know, splint mail or full plate mail or anything like that. Which that's how, like, the armor wraparound thing works in Diablo 2, that you start finding the next tier of every available item. They have like 3 tiers, and so like a tier 2 rags is going to be better than most tier 1 like late game items, and like however whatever the naming conventions are for those particular items. Oh god, that chart, yep. The second he ran at me, I was starting to like smash potions. I also saw that there was a bunch of fanatics around. Not good for me. Oh my god, I guess I'll go sell this shit at Adria. Take a coffee break. Remember when I ended that one video being like, ah man, I'm gonna finish this game the next time that I sit down to play it. That seemed like a real possibility in the moment, you know? I really thought that I could actually achieve that. Another thing I tried to do while I was doing those off-camera runs is buying every like strength potion and everything every time they came available, and I wasn't using any of them. Now the plan is that I should start using them. If I'm gonna start dying a bunch down in this area, it's something that just occurred to me. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be on that 1 hour clock right now. Shit, I might be. That's unclear to me. But I'm gonna chug all these potions. I'm gonna try so hard to not die because I don't want it to be a waste of the potions, you know. They like don't carry over across a death, so if I die with that shit, like with 9 minutes left in it, it'll just be a complete and total waste. So I'm gonna try really hard to actually stay alive here. And there's like a fun little like wraparound there of intent, I guess, that the potions themselves will help keep me alive. So that's good. I can't pick up a single item because my inventory is maxed out with potions right now. So this might close everything again. What once was open now is closed. Yeah, just closes all the chests again. Hey, it only took, who knows, 20 hours, however long I put, 30 hours? I don't know. This game gets significantly longer when you play the mod. Because you can beat the regular game in like an 8-hour sitting, 9, 10 maybe, but like if you progress quickly, like 8 hours. Yeah, that's only how long it took to learn what one single cauldron does. And hey, that's better than I anticipated, because the shrines in the base game are so abstract and confusing. I basically am just gonna start spamming potions here and like not even looking at anything else I'm doing, because I'm very scared of getting overwhelmed in this exact moment. I got Death Knight sneaking up on me. I'm bailing for a little bit, because at least I can kill, even though these guys are fanatics, I can still kill them in like 2 shots. So as long as I don't let them gang up on me too hard. Okay. That's like a little overwhelming. The potions might be making such a wild difference. Makes me think it's something I should have cared about a lot more, a lot sooner. I guess it just, either it's not present in the base game, I think it is. It just matters less. Here it's absolutely necessary. Alright. That only took 2 minutes. Not bad. I'm okay with that.
I have no room.
I would like to use at minimum half of these potions if I'm committing to those. But if I can use like 75, 100%, not dying at all. That, I guess that should be the target. Guys, look out, look, clearing out, I guess I didn't do much of level 16, but a couple corners of this, what's been like 20 minutes, and I've filled up 1/10 of my experience bar. It is a slow progressing thing at this point in the game. I have to imagine that ramps back up again if you lap back. Oh, Jesus, that charge. Those night charges are so devastatingly strong. But if you lap back around to do a higher difficulty, I'm guessing the experience would scale up enough that I can, like, level up slightly more often. Once every, like, who knows, 2 hours is such slow, painful progress. It's the newer games handle that a bit better. You know what? I shouldn't discredit this game. The fact that the level scaling slows way down in this game is that, like, you know, you play the game and then you win. When you're at level 30, you're like at the end of the game. There's not really much room to. They like don't want you to grind. They don't want you to go like get to level 50, have way higher than expected stats, and then be able to just like trounce everything. They like want the game to be a struggle. So I guess scaling the leveling like that stops that from happening. I got a fucking fly flying in my face, and it's driving me nuts. I also like absentmindedly noticed that was accidentally in my potion slot. I wish that when you pick those up, they didn't go straight to your potion slot like that, because then I would have accidentally used it, burnt through my hyper important strength potions that are like single-handedly gonna maybe allow me to beat this game. Because, you know, skill's not gonna play a part. Not at all. Not even for like a second. I have to rely on any outside influences and advantages that I could possibly lean on. On my current dosage of chugged potions, I need to try and clear out the entirety of the terror domain. That's like my number one. It's my starting point. Presumably my potions are going to run out just before that. Then I'm going back to town, all new full healing potions, chugging a new batch of vitality, strength, and dexterity, and then I'm coming back down. And I didn't think I was gonna have to run through this part of the game fucking 9 times or whatever. But it has gone poorly. Yep. Don't like that. I'm busy, dude. Hold off a second, please. Let me even the odds there a little bit first, please. Catching me unawares. Not that I am not doing that to these guys on the regular. I need to resist the temptation to drink that cauldron now. And I need to remember that it exists. So I need to come back and drink down that salty puddle of stagnant murk. Meditating cauldron. I don't actually know what that one does. Presumably something magic related. But similarly, not touching that shit until I need to. If this game's gonna like provide me with some like minuscule advantages, I'm gonna take them. I got scared for a second and couldn't remember if I have to summon the guy who keeps killing me, or if he just automatically shows up. I totally have to like summon him. So I'm safe for a minute while I just clear out these different areas. I think I've found that recipe a bunch of times, yeah. I guess I'll sell it. It's probably worth a decent amount of money. Oh god, oh, there's too many things going on at once here. This is where hit recovery is the most important thing. Oh my, I was spamming the 4 button and my 4 slot ran out. That was pretty much the end of my potions. It's not ideal, but that's fine. I didn't waste any of those cauldrons or anything. A soul coat. That's a neat name. It's like a decent item. There's a lot of decent items in this game, and they just get trumped by the unique stuff every time. It does sell for a pretty good chunk of change. Remember when episodes of this series were like 15-20 minutes and like there was a contained, noticeable, meaningful amount of progress made every time? I'm a little nostalgic for that right now. Everything's just coming around the corner here, nice and slow and spaced out, and is not even an issue. It was never like a out of control amount of enemies or anything. It was just that they managed to surround me. I pretty much let them because I thought I could shoot my way out of it. Yeah, there was mistakes were made. It's the main takeaway there. Ooh, I just got like a shiver of anticipation, of nervousness, because I'm right about having to deal with all this shit again. All the shit that it normally kills me, you know?
No room.
No room? Not for a single potion? Do you know what? I thought I was going to have to run back to town to get more potions. I don't think I need to worry about it. Okay. Oh, I don't have a vitality potion. And I think that is pretty necessary. So that's stupid. That feels dumb. I guess I'll like pick up this belt and do something with that. Might as well. See, here's my stash. I really stacked up as many of them as I could. I only need one of each. Vitality's been the hardest one to secure. I never find those. I exclusively seem to get them from Pippin, and not that often. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful man. You've never been so helpful before in your life. I'm only going to take one of each potion, because that's all I can use in a single go. Obviously, that's going to be nothing, right? All attributes. Vitality and resist fire, but yeah, it will have less potion slots, I think, as well. So what do you know, suddenly with that contribution, I could do this 5 times. Hopefully not. And I leave every other one of those spaces available for just full healing potions. The one reason to maybe use full rejuvenation is I could try to heal myself repeatedly and then recover that health back with, like, recover the mana back, I mean. I'm doing one full healing thing. There's an appeal there. There's a reason why it might make more sense to actually commit and do full rejuvies. I'm just gonna do the standard healing for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.